Hey y'all, Briston here, and today we are going to be doing another challenge. Actually, I had to miss out last week's challenge. Unfortunately, I had some family stuff. But hey, this time around, I'm out for this week's challenge for December. I'm really excited to see what everyone's going to be playing with, and I did something a little bit different this time around. I'm not rocking my usual deck, so let's see what happens in our coming up fights. All right, so I did my first matchup here with Aiden. He was using the Mega Venusaur EX build. I believe his deck is almost exactly like the same one I have built online too. We were talking about it after the match too. He pretty much runs very similar to what I ran, so I had an idea of how his deck was running and then just going from there. But of course, that conversation was after the match. I don't ever like asking people about their decks. Usually I like to have like that fun small talk after the matchup, so I have a better idea of like who I fought. Was my assumptions right about their deck composition and how I proceed with things? So, yeah. And of course, the big change up here this time around. Sorry. And I'm running with a Pult. Reason for that is like I finally got a good feel for it, and I'm running with that online. And I haven't had a winning streak in a long time. Like usually when I play with my Super Ledge deck, I get like maybe 2 or 3 before I finally get knocked. I went 10 matches online with Pult before I lost, and that was because I misplayed twice. That cost me the match. And I kept on knocking out of the ballpark with the Pult deck, so I'm like, maybe I finally found the right sauce for the Pult deck that I enjoyed the most, and I could play it efficiently on it. Previously, I think I was really, peeved about the Dragon Ball deck because, like, in the past, I did play with it before, and I was with the Radiant Alakazam, so it was pre-rotation. When the rotation happened, I just didn't get the magic for Pult, and I just left the deck. I was upset about it because I'm like, it used to be great. It was good midway through, and I was trying to refuse playing like a meta deck is what I would describe it as. Like, most top things. I like to play like the underdog ones, but something that feels more comfortable for me. I tried playing it some variants online before, and this most recent one, I want to say this is something that hasn't changed the last 3 months, with the exception of having Lily's determination in there. But it feels so good, feels so comfortable. So that's why I decided to just try and run with it, get a good feel for it. Oh yeah, I decided not to run with my hat or whatnot, just because it is much colder. So I actually have more of a winter cap, but that's beside the point. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into our next round. So we're in mid-match of second round here. I am fighting against Walker. Walker is doing a fun little challenge on his end of things for the challenge. I think that's very risky, but he's playing with his hand revealed. I'm in a conundrum because I try to play as fair and honest, but he's got his hand right there. He's got his hand right here. How do I not look at this? How do I not look at this at all? Walker, you tempt me. This is like N64 era, like split screen. I'm not cheating.
Don't screen peek, man.
I'm not cheating. I'm not screen peeking, but it's right there. All right, so end of the second match here against Walker here, and I think it's funny because normally Walker, you'd had played with a Pult in the past like multiple times, so it's like opposite end. We tied. First round, I barely cinched it at the very end. I thought that was a very stupid survival since my Neo got prized, and I was just doing jet headbutt. And then the bear came in for a clutch. The second round though, it was one of those like magic anime moments or like survival moments. I Iono'd him. He got his Fez after I knocked out a Pokemon, and Fez'd right into a boss and got the one prize he needed from my little Bidoo. Little do that do. But yeah, that was a really intense, fun second round here. So onwards to our third one. I'm going into the third. This is our final one, right? Yeah.
No, we have one more.
We got one more. So we're in the third round. Fourth round's coming up next. But on our third round, I am now fighting against Austin. I've been looking forward to fight him, between him and Zach. So I'm glad I actually got Austin this round here because I've been wanting to fight for a long time. We are ready. All right, let's start going. So it's the end of the third round here, and Austin played a very fun annoyance type based deck. It's a very dotty. That's the best way I would describe it. So yeah, I ended up losing. First round went very long. I lost that one, and then into the second round, I don't think I can turn it around. So yeah, Austin got that one. So I'm crossing line 1-1-1. I'm now going to the fourth and final round, and I'm fighting the other person I've been wanting to fight for a long while, Zach. Let's go ahead and start off that match. Oh, all right. All right, guys, I know you can't really see us at the moment, but I'm here with Wyatt here. We're going to do a pack battle. Long story short, so I got the chance to fight against Zach finally. We ended off with me barely coming off with a win. First round, I barely cinched the win there. The second round, we ended off, it ended off tying because the timer went off. But we did continue to play. Zach ended up beating me though because I literally was just pinned in any way. He was playing Guardy. He could have got me in any which way possible. But I lucked out by a timer basically. But
you want to tell them what we got? Our placings? Our places?
Our places, yeah. So in the end of this, I completely forgot. Thank you, Wyatt. In the end here, who got first again? Ryan. Okay. So then we got first was Justin. Second was Wyatt. Third was Ryan. Fourth was me. So I lucked out in that regards.
And I got second in my division.
And Wyatt got second in the seniors division. Am I not mistaken, right? Correct. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do a pack battle with my winnings here. We got 2 packs of the winnings, and then whoever wins the pack battle, we're gonna go ahead and open up one of my prize packs. I got 2 of these, but I'm gonna keep one and I'm gonna open the other. So let's do this. I want to say in my pack, I'm gonna get fire energy.
Okay, we got grass.
You wanna go with grass? All right. I'll go.
No.
Okay. And we got dark energy. All right, so I got Nimble, Mischievous, Duraludon, which is one of my favorites. I've been talking about this one. This is the best artwork. I'm gonna throw a Gauss again. A Carvana, Fire Breather, Honchcrow, Archelodon, which is awesome. We got Duraludon earlier. We got a Reverse Hollow Charmander, Reverse Hollow Milcery, and I got a Vileplume. All right, so I got only a rare, nothing else. Wyatt, what are you gonna get? I have a funny feeling you're gonna beat me.
I'm gonna have to go with water.
Gonna go water? All right.
He's mean. He doesn't give up the code cards.
I use my code cards. Double dark. All right. So we got Baneri, Bramblin, Absol, Seal, Sacred Charm, Crocodile, a Darmanitan, Reverse Hollow Lotad, Reverse Hollow Grimsley's Move, and a Suicune. We are kind of tied off there. Yeah, Rochambeau. Rock, paper, scissors, go. Rock, paper, scissors, go. Rock, paper, scissors, go. Rock, paper, scissors, go. I gotcha. All right. So let's go ahead and open up that prize pack. Let's see what we get here.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I'm curious what I'm gonna get. I'm hoping for a Hollow Badoo because I would like to replace some of the Badoos I have in my deck right now.
Ends PPO.
No, don't curse me with that. All right, we got, oh, nice Stretcher, Bug Catching.
Ends PPO.
And only, wait, no, Levicine 2. Yeah, I need that Steel Energy though. Perfect. And we got a Grass Energy. That's gonna go to my Mega Venusaur deck. Hey y'all, Briston here. We are now at the Cup today. This is gonna be interesting and fun. There is a lot of people today, so looking forward to having a lot of fun. Still running with the same stuff I ran earlier at the challenge. All right, so we just got the call outs for our first matchup. And my first matchup, none other than JJ. It's been a hot minute, dude. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, this is gonna be exciting. Anyways, that's the end of the first match here against JJ, and I lucked out and won. I was very, very intelligent, and I decided. Anyways.
He used 100% of his brain going against a poison deck. Had Budu in the active and went first.
Yeah, I did the smart thing. I thought, for some reason, I thought JJ was using a Gardevoir deck, so I went first, and I lucked out not being poison donked in first turn.
Yeah, I mean, I had Brute Bonnet and Ancient Booster Capsule in hand, but I had to start with Bonnet in the active. So I couldn't. I didn't find my Perilous Jungle. I didn't find enough balls to find Latios and Pedro. I didn't find I just blew it
nothing.
Completely. And I went through half my deck.
And it didn't help that I was locking him up. All right, we're getting ready for our second round. And here we are for the second matchup here. I got against Wes, and it was over as soon as it began. Unfortunately for Wes, I beat him. It was a second turn donk. Hey, Tristan, why is there? So what happened in regards to that one, he only had one Pokemon. I went second. I had the Badoo out on the second turn, or my first turn basically, and got him item locked. He could not do anything at all, and then finally I got my Dracloak out, switched out, and donked the Froakie.
I'm 2-0.
2-0, nice. Why it's 2-0?
Against the mirror?
But yeah, that was the quickest match I've ever had with Dragapult. And unfortunately, I was kind of sad not to see Wes's Greninja EX deck in full force. I actually not fought in one, I think, in its entirety. Like the last time I fought one too was with my Ceruledge deck, but the player quit halfway through the match. I don't know what happened to that one, but I've only seen it ever once. So I was kind of hoping to see, like, once I saw the Froakie come out, like there's be more of a play to it. But yeah, and it doesn't always feel great to do a two-turn donk basically, but it is what it is. Onwards into the cup, into our third match. Alrighty then, so into our third matchup here, and I always get Justin, and I swear I can never beat the man. It's either I'm gonna get a tie or he wins it, and he got the clutch at the very end. Oh yeah, JJ's just much. Well, let me regale you all how it happened. Basically, I did the same exact thing that happened to me with was it not Walker? Who did I do it with? I can't remember now. It was at the challenge earlier. I literally did an Iono. I thought he had a bunch of cards. He was playing with the Mega Absol Mega Kangaskhan deck. I thought he might have had a boss in there, and I just did a Iono. Got him down to one card. He only had one prize left. Iono'd him right into the boss.
Oh, that hurt.
And he had his Absol charged and ready to go. So all he had to do was just slap somebody. So that's pretty much it.
So you're 1-2?
Yeah, I'm 1-2 now. So what? We got, what, 2 more matches now? We got 4 and 5, so let's see what happens. Retro thinking on that match with Justin, I think the one thing I messed up on was because he had a bunch of his monkeys out, and I was more focused on knocking out the monkeys because I didn't want to get terminal, is it terminal period?
Or period.
Yeah, terminal period. I did not want to get that because I would be dropping counters. So I'm like, all right, I kept bossing or countering up his monkeys. I should have focused on really knocking out the Absol than anything else, but I was afraid he might penny that up. That was the one thing I was concerned. Like, he could just penny that up, and then all my work goes to nothing.
I got hit with a terminal period, and honestly,
it is not pleasant.
I top decked the secret box, which literally saved me the game.
I just realized something. So funny enough, because I do also run the Mega Absol deck online from time to time, I've never actually lost to a Mega Absol deck online. I've always won with it or won against it, but never lost to one. This is the first time I actually lost a Mega Absol deck in real life.
You're trash. You're butt.
I don't know what it is.
Booty cheeks.
I don't know what it is, like, online, because it's so predetermined. I swear they just get not what they need. They keep getting bricked, and then I just run around with it.
You also run into the worst decks to run into. I don't run into a single grass deck until I play Moon. I play Moon 3 out of 4 decks.
I ran into Mega Venusaur a handful of times. I ran into Mega Venusaur and then variants of that too. What else? I can't think of another grass. Oh yeah, and then Yanmega still, surprisingly enough. I came across one player online for Yanmega. But yeah, that was some retrospecting on that. I'm like, wait, maybe if I had just focused on the Mega Absol. TT, you're walking away. Just walking away. No. All right, so I just had my 4th matchup here, and yeah, come over here. So I had my 4th matchup here, and it was against Peter. For the first time I've actually played Peter in a year, because we've been playing together in the same tourneys and whatnot, and for some odd reason I never came across him. Finally came across him. Really? But unfortunately for me, though, I lost this one, so I'm now 2-2. I misplayed horribly. I was under a time crunch, and I put a Neo Upper on Monkey Dory, thinking that it would work so I could Mind Bend. I don't know what I was thinking. That really threw me completely off. So, all right. Anyways, we're going to get our final round. All right. So I just had my 5th and final matchup here, and so it was a match against Isaiah, who was using another Mega Absol player variant, basically. I lucked out and pretty much won that one. Isaiah gave it to me, but I had knocked out his Mega Absol alongside with a Psyduck, so that gave me a really huge jump into the price trade. And he didn't really have a real good way of recovering. So that was pretty much it. I mean, that was awesome. I'm now 3-2. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the top cut or not, but we'll find out. So we'll see what happens. Wait, guys. I completely forgot. Sorry, this is post. I'm back home now. I don't have my mic on right now. I'm just using the camera again. Sorry about that. Sorry for the audio. But I just want to show one more thing before I call it end on this video here. And I got some of these promos. So I got this one from Justin. He was kind enough to give this one to me. I think I got this one from Andy, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he got, because there were some blisters. He was kind enough to, so look at this. I got it for like 25 cents. Thank you, Andy. And then I traded Blake. Oh, I forgot. I traded Blake one of my gold stadiums. I think it was the Collapse Stadium for these two right here. I thought I didn't have, I wasn't too sure if I had this Petron run, and I was right. I did not have this Petron, so this would be awesome. I'm going to add this one to my promo collection. And then, Tristan, special shout out to you, dude. Thank you very much for being very, very thoughtful. You got me like a little Christmas gift here for the promo Mega Kangaskhan EX here. This is, again, my 4th favorite Pokemon of all time. And definitely when I was playing it during the XY era, that was my Mega that I used. That one, and I switch up between that and Mega Lucario and Mega Mawile because I love them all. But Mega Kangaskhan is my most favorite one of the bunch. So I got these promos here. Finally, I got some of the more correctly here, the Mega Evolution promos that I've been missing out on. I swear, trying to find these Checkling blisters are like impossible. I cannot find them out in the wild whatsoever. And then I know the Mega Kangaskhan boxes have been coming out too, so this has been very nice. I know I'm the oversized, but it's very nice enough that Tristan was kind enough to gift me this one here to add to my promo collection. So, again, shout out to y'all, Justin, Andy, Blake, and Tristan. Thank you guys so very much for helping me out with my promo collection. Also, Andy gave me, I think he gave me 2 of the coins from his blisters. I'm not too sure. I forgot where I got the 3rd one from, but I think maybe they were all from Andy. So again, shout out to you as well, Andy, guys. Really do appreciate you guys are helping me out with my collection. And it's just, again, something I like to collect and just add on to it. I should do a video about it sometime soon. I'm probably going to do like a collections video so you guys can kind of see what I have for my collection. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera a whole lot too. But yeah, I just want to showcase you guys this here. And I do want to thank you so very much for watching the video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the video. I really do appreciate it as a growing content creator. And until the next video, take care, and may you be lucky with your pulls today. I would grab 2 of them, but I can't, but I know I was.